Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. ADA's chart is still caught in a sideways range. No meaningful movements, unfortunately, here in the very short term. Let's zoom out first, take a look at the bigger picture on the 4-hour time frame. We can see a fairly clear 5-wave move to the upside into the March 2024 highs. I mean, I am constantly looking for, alternative interpretations as well, but for me, if I placed the wave 1 here, then it would only be a 3-wave move. The only thing I could do then would be to call this like a W, X, Y, and then maybe A, B, C. This is sort of something I thought about. Not preferred, however, I ended up not preferring this due to the, first of all, the only 3 waves up, which isn't great. It just, 3 waves up and then an overshooting corrective wave and also as an X wave. It doesn't make much sense because an overshooting corrective wave is actually very bullish. But if the chart was only able to produce 3 waves up, it's not very bullish. So I decided to not go with that. Just want to share my thoughts about this. So I still focus on the 2 wave counts that we talked about before. It's just that I'm constantly watching for possible alternatives, different structures to observe and consider. But the 2 that I have on the chart, they are for me the most likely ones at the moment. Yeah. So after 5 waves up, as per Elliott wave, guidelines and rules, we should normally expect a 3-wave counter trend move. In this case, this 3-wave move is to the downside. And we're looking here for an ABC structure. One main reason why I was looking for alternatives is that if we call that an A, a B, and a C wave to the downside, then the C wave obviously would be a 5-wave move. 1, 2, 3. This wave 4 is getting quite protracted, but not invalid. And then wave 5 to the downside. Yeah. If this indeed is a wave 4, we can also add a Fibonacci resistance area. I would take it off the chart because it would block everything, but standard wave 4 resistance is all the way up to the 50% retracement at 50 cents. However, this move to the downside would most likely be an ending diagonal, so I normally would add the 61.8 retracement as well. So 52.7 cents is another key resistance level to watch. Maybe I'm going to show just this, okay, as another level of resistance. So I call that wave 4 resistance. It just indicates that if we get above that level at 52.7 cents, the move up will be a little bit too, let's say, too high, too strong for a 4th wave, as per the white count. And that could already indicate that something more bullish is playing out. It's just an additional level to watch for now. So in the white count, we have this A, B, C structure and the C wave 1, 2, 3. A wave 4 triangle is considered at the moment, which might get one more lower high and then a wave 5 down. If we get that one more wave down, first of all, we need a break below 43.6 cents, which is initial support, followed by a break below 41.9 cents, which is the invalidation point for the more bullish interpretation. And then we should land in the area between 36 and 38 cents. That should give you very clear levels to watch. In the orange scenario, which is short-term bullish, we already saw a low in wave 2. This is a potential, but there's no the market hasn't made any use of that potential. Okay, not yet. So we haven't seen any higher highs since that high that was formed around 52 cents in April. Considering this to be possibly here the wave 1 in orange over diagonal, then a wave 2 down, we could now be in our 3rd wave to the upside, which would be an ABC structure. Very much, I don't want to say a made up count, but a very much fabricated. I don't know. It's a forced count. Okay, it's not clear. It's not what you would normally go primarily for, because it's just moving sideways. Trend continuation, rectangle pattern would suggest one more low, but I need to show it because if we get a break above certain levels, like initially 52.2 cents, followed by the new resistance level at 52.7 cents, it would shift probabilities towards at least, the orange wave count. Doesn't mean it has to be the orange count then, because diagonal patterns cannot be trusted, but it is the roadmap that I would then follow, with a first ideal target for the third wave here around 60 cents and the fifth wave around 64, 65. So we need in 5 waves the price to reach that area there around 64, 65 cents to really have confirmation that orange wave 2 bottomed on the 13th of April. Until then it's very speculative. But this orange count will become plausible, more probable, with a break above that 52.2 cent level, which is the April high here on the 22nd of April. Okay, that's my update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.